Hello friends, good evening. Today's date is 29th of March 2022 and our today's topic is control flow statements in Java. My name is Dinesh Banose and this is the original video. In Java, the compiler compiles the code from top to bottom. The statements are executed according to the order which will they appear. However, Java will provide statements which can be used to control the flow of a program. That statements are called control flow statements. Control flow statements will use for the smooth flow of a code. There are basically three types of control flow statements. The first one is decision making statements, second is loop statements, and third one is jump statements. So let's discuss them one by one. The first is decision making statement. As the name suggests, decision making statement will decide which statements should be executed and when to be executed. In decision making statements, the condition will be checked for Boolean expression. If the condition is true, then a block of code is executed, and if the condition is false, then another block of code will be executed. In this, there are mainly two types of statements. The first one is if statement and the second one is switch statements. In if, there are a number of possibilities by which we can use the conditional statements, like if statements, if else statement, if else if ladder, and nested if statements. The second is switch statements. Switch statements is also used in place of if ladder statements. In switch statements, there are a number of cases, and any one case will be executed according to the condition provided. The second one is loop statements. In Java, when we want to execute a block of code continuously or a number of times, we use loop statements. There are basically four types of loop statements. First one is for loop, second one is for each loop, third one is while loop, and fourth one is do while loop. In for loop, we are able to initialize the variable or any value to a variable, then initialize the condition to the variable and increment or decrement that particular for a number of times. This will allow us to print or to execute any code number of times we want. The second is while loop. While loop is acts similarly to the for loop. Just difference is that we cannot make an increment or decrement of the variable or assign it firstly. We just use while condition and then execute the block of code. The third one is do while loop. If we want to execute our statement for at least once, we use do while loop. In do while loop, the statement is executed first and then condition is checked. If the condition becomes true, then statements is continuously executed. If the condition becomes false, then do while loops remains ended. The fourth one is for each loop. In for each loop, we can traverse the data structures of array or collection to any particular variable. So next one is jump statements. In jump statements, if you want to control or if you want to execute a block of code or to control the code from one part to another part, we use jump statements. In jump statement, there are two types. One is break and second is continue. Break statements will break the program and will go to the expression whichever we have decided. In continuous statement will not break the code, but it will skip a specific part of code and then go to the next statements. And this is all about control flow statements. Thank you.